Honestly, making a YouTube channel and a TikTok page, it's changed my life. And this is why you should be a content creator and make your own personal brand in 2024. Right now, personal brands are like the biggest thing out there. Like, there's so many videos on them and so many people like making them now, where they're just being their most authentic selves on YouTube. Like, I don't know if you like seen it on the recommended page or whatever, but there's always people talking about, how they feel, and about their life story, how they built discipline, right? The most rewarding thing about it, in my opinion, is that you're building an audience and a viewership that they literally relate to you and they relate to your life story. So with me, right, I make videos about weight loss and self-improvement. So it's like I'm attracting all kinds of people that have improved their lives, who actually need improvement, people that are a level below me and need advice or help, with weight loss and self-improvement. But then I also met people as like, oh, I've lost over 100 pounds, even 150, 50 pounds. And it's a rewarding experience because you meet all these people that you may have never met in real life, but you're having those connections and those networks. That's the most rewarding thing about it, in my opinion. And that with your personal brand, you're building an audience that they actually like you as a person, because mostly they see your post and they see you talking to the camera, right? So you're actually building an audience that they like you, and they're just not using you for scroll, like, not that dopamine rush. At first I was like, nah, I gotta stay off social media, go monk mode. That I've always wanted to grow with social media, even when the whole like business thing, and I was one of those kids that was like, back in school, I was like, YouTube, I'm gonna be a YouTube millionaire and live in a mansion. I mean, hey, that can still happen, but honestly, I enjoy this personal brand more than probably that dream. And it's actually fulfilling when, as a content creator and as a personal brand, you're making content that's actually valuable and not like kind of stupid. I don't get if you know what I say. You can make any kind of social media, whether it's a shorts page, like a game page, cooking, finance, anything. You can literally make anything. But like the rise of personal brands is like where I think I see it at and where I want to go, because I have a deep story, bro. Like, I want to use my weight loss experience of me, used to be being 240 pounds, then I got skinny fat, and I want to spread that like story and message across the world, because it gives me purpose. It's like when you're developing content that's actually valuable, you're then developing your own character. You're developing yourself. Like, you're literally bettering yourself, realizing and keeping accountability of yourself that, hey, I gotta upload this, I gotta help this person out, I gotta keep myself accountable and work hard for this goal that I set, and I can't give up now. And what damaged me at the beginning was using social media as a way to just gain views instead of an actual audience, in a long form, like, because the thing was, I was just trying to have one post blow up. So like, I was trying to post a JJK, like, the photo post, the slideshows on TikTok, where it's like the JJK character and like the motivational stuff. I was trying to post that instead of what I actually had planned. And then what happened was, I got a bunch of followers, but then, after a month or a few months, they became inactive. Never cared about my page again, because they only wanted to see that. Right? They didn't care about. Right now, my videos are more focused on and weight loss and giving value and motivating people. Right? And then I kind of like add an anime in there a lot of the time because, you know, I love that. I love it. You know, and like I was saying earlier, niche doesn't matter. Like, I did like bodybuilding, you know, fitness, self-improvement, discipline. Like, it's a bigger niche, and there's so many people in that niche that, like, you meet so many like good people, right? And it's rewarding. It's honestly rewarding, and it'll help better your character because you're learning something that they didn't know, and then they're learning something from you that, you know, they may have not known from me. You know, it's always weird because I make this YouTube channel to like motivate others and, you know, give lessons to my younger self, how I would have helped my younger self. But then at the same time, it's kind of in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, I really want to like do more gym videos though, and like share my gym progress. I feel like that's more for my TikTok and IG then. But just don't overdo yourself with like having to post every single day. Make sure that your content is worth watching and it's valuable. Like, being able to share my weight loss journey, it's been the most valuable thing ever, because I've helped like people actually start going to the gym, and I've helped people lose weight already. This guy like lost 20 pounds. Freaking proud of that guy. I'm proud of him. I've helped people start the gym, and, you know, I taught people how to track their foods right. You know, what kind of foods they should be eating. You know, get your nutrition on point. I motivated someone to start their own YouTube channel. You know, I literally hopped on a Discord call, you know, with one of my fans, and we talked for like an hour, and I tried my best to, you know, help him out with all his problems, and it did help him. And he's motivated as ever now to change because of me. See, that's like my purpose with this personal brand and being a content creator in 2024, is stuff like that is just so rewarding. Even if you lack ideas, write them down. Every time I have an idea in my head, I would just write it down or put it on like on a notepad, or like open my notes phone or Notion and just start writing down ideas, like what I want to post, what I think will value people, you know, what I think will be kind of funny but then valuable at the same time. Even if you don't have the best camera or the most engaging like editing software, you know, you only have like CapCut, or you don't really even have a PC, all it really takes is an iPhone and downloading the TikTok app and having pictures to actually start a social media. It doesn't take that much. Even if you want to like share your story on YouTube, all you need is just a phone, bro. Like, I kind of have this webcam and mic because, you know, I budgeted for it. But you don't need that much to start. Over time, I just learned how to, you know, be a better speaker on the camera and edit my videos on CapCut, you know, with effects and stuff, right? Like, back when I like first started recording videos, I would mess up so much, and I'd be like not even making eye contact. I'd be scared. I'd be like nervous before I'd record. But just do it, bro. Like, do not quit. Like, I'm at like 3K total followers on all platforms, and I started like in September of 2023, and I haven't even given up yet, because I want this. I want it this bad. Like, it's more of, doesn't matter, you know, the amount of years you have to spend to grow on social media, as long as you're growing as a person and you're growing your personal brand and you're making the most out of your life. That's the most rewarding part to me. And, you know, people always tell me, you deserve it. You really deserve to blow up. But it just takes time, because if I was at 100K right now, if I had it right now, I would not know what to do with it. Even though I have plans, I would most likely mess it up. So you just need the experience. Even if you get hate comments. People hate. Got so many hate comments on YouTube and TikTok. These people, they either see something they don't like, So they just want to debate when they can just scroll and move on with their lives. They're so attached to their phone. 2, they're seeking validation, attention, and validation. 3, they have an insecurity inside of them. Every time I see a hate comment, these 3 things pop up in my head. And I'm like, whatever. Whatever. Just scroll. You're just seeking validation. Not a big deal. You shouldn't be hurt emotionally by these hate comments because they mean nothing on you. They're just someone who's insecure deep inside. Like, these hate comments back then, they used to get in my feelings, bro. Like, I would get so mad and like start deleting them, bro. But sometimes it could be a good thing because it'll bring more traffic into your media, and then someone will find you inspiring. If you've been listening to the end of the video or this far, I really appreciate you for watching this all the way through. I'm glad that you sat here and took your time to listen to me. And I hope you take the advice I say, and maybe you even start something you've never wanted to. Because if you upload more than 10 videos or 20 videos, you've already beat 99% of people who want to become YouTubers because they haven't uploaded their first video yet, or they haven't made their TikTok account. So you've already beaten 99% of people. You can do this. You got it.